one for the team.
No sign of the curator. Alyssa told me he'd meet us right here.
Something wanted out of this box in a big way.
Watch out, black slime. Unchecked can eventually open a full interdimensional portal. Open doorway. Anything that wants to can come through. If a full portal has been opened, it has to be sealed using your slime blower. That's the key reason we developed that tech.
Good work, Eagle Eye. Look at this. Something's trailed packing material down the hall here.
Packing material and slime.
Was that a possessor?
Maybe. Looked like a level 7 or above, too.
Didn't we used to fight class 2s and 3s every now and then? What happened to them? They were easy.
Ah, the good old days. I'm more worried that she'll stir things up around here. I expect we'll see her again sooner than we want to. Hello? Who's in there?
Somebody that wants out in poop.
Oh, Dr. Rutherford. Z, meet the assistant curator of the museum.
Is that horrible, terrible thing gone?
Yeah, she's gone. You good?
Yes, I suppose so. I'm a big fan. I even had you over for my daughter's birthday a couple years ago.
Is that so? Yeah, well, I think we can get you a sticker or button or mug or t-shirt or something when we're done here.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Follow me. We'll go through the restoration department.
Don't you worry. She'll have to go through me first.
Can you help him?
Hold him down, young blood.
You guys are really good.
Voila! That's fusion-based exorcism in a nutshell. Cleaner than somebody's head spinning all around in barfing pea soup.
Will he be okay?
How you doing, Ray?
How's it buzzing? How's it buzzing? Buzzer was this shit.
Oh, he'll be fine in a second. After you.
Oh no, if this place is possessed by possessors, we'd better get to Peter fast. Venkman, we found the curator. We're on our way to the Gozer exhibit now.
There's so much to show you. Where to start? Things have been very strange since they started setting up that exhibit.
Well, hello there.
Dig it, Peter. Ray got possessed again.
Aw, Z!
You'll have to go through me first. That's exactly what he said.
Just like a puppy. Every day's the first day.
No, no, no! I want the Ghostbusters ejected from this facility immediately!
Where's his honor, Pecker? We've got news for him and a photo op.
The mayor is indisposed right now. Anything you need to tell him goes through me.
Not happening, Peckabee. This is for Jock and Jock alone. We will wait for him to get...
Security! Remove these men. With excessive force.
Boys? Why do the good ones always play hard to get? I never got here.
More possessor ghosts. Kid, you know what to do.
Ray? Well, I know.
Hurts, doesn't it? Let it all out.
I'll see you all on Rikers Island for this.
Whoa, take a break. You ever shut up?
They're attacking the guests.
Oh my God! Dear, get your coat
Not so
quickly.
fast. Whites in their eyes, kid.
Stay there!
Gotta move! Yow! Up high!
I hate getting slimed.
Yow! Jump out of the way!
Hold on now.
You've got him on the move!
Do you know who I am?
Oh! Ah! Same team! Ow! Right where I wanted you. All right, you guys go after Alyssa. Be careful. I'll get to security.
I love this plan.
I'll man the security cameras to triangulate them on the monitors and talk you through.
See you soon, Ray. Let's go, guys.
See you soon, guys. Dr. Rutherford, if you'll show me to security.
I don't think that guy is planning to be nice to you. It's a mannequin ambush. Don't bother trying to capture it. Just blast him down to nothing. Catch up to them.
That was nowhere near fatal.
Please help preserve our displays by not touching them.
Let's make some noise.
Hurry up before they get away. Take it to the bridge.
Did Winston just say, take it to the bridge? What are you guys doing down there?
Fewer funny jokes, more getting to the security cameras, please, Ray. Oh, he got away. the temple, the glowing one. Ray, can you see where they went?
We haven't reached the security office yet. This place is really hopping.
Yeah, that's the Big 10-4.
Social political order. How such a society could collapse is hard to imagine. From the 3rd to the 9th centuries, previously unknown subculture of Mayans were developing sacred cannibalism. During the 8th and 9th centuries, it continued as a political and cultural power until it was finally conquered by the Spanish.
Hittite, Mennonite, Phoenician, Babylonian, Assyrian,
Mesopotamian.
Sumerian.
He's making it all up.
Just one of those things. You pick this stuff up, you know, around the office.
Peter, come in.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Man, we've reached the security office. This one is a shambles. It's been sabotaged. Black slime all over the place. Only a few of the cameras are still working.
When you're free, no rush. Open gate 3487, just for kicks.
Give me a minute. Whoa, we're under attack. We'll get back
Ray,
to you.
stay away from any possession. Dr. Rutherford, if you're still there, can you go catch Dr. Stantz, please?
Okay, I shook off that possessor. Found a different security room. Can't find Dr. Rutherford, though. I must have scared him off.
You're not pretty when you're possessed, Ray. Seriously.
I've got you on the cameras. You should be coming to the Civil War exhibit. Alyssa just passed through there.
Okay, we're on it. Thanks. You know the difference between this exhibit and the other ones? The soldiers in this one have guns. Let's just pass through here as quickly as we can. And yeah, I didn't really think we could do it. Just thinking happy thoughts.
I'm getting heavy interference on the monitors. Guys in trouble?
Couldn't have been the American Revolutionary War, could it? Or the war on roses. Even the war on drugs. It just had to be this one. Maybe they're just props, but those barrels are marked explosive. Let's see you guys fight it out inside that tiny little trap. That's a whole lot of whatever.
I thought I felt lousy before. Ooh.
some cover! One more in the box. Run! Now just bring him in. Find some cover. Crossing streams is not how you want to start alone.
Ow! That was ow there.
My favorite part of this job. On the right. Play. Wish this crap had a window. It'd be just like a little Vicksburg snow globe.
Yep, they took some casualties.
Remember to stop by our gift shops and take home a piece of history.
We made it to the security office. I can see you guys on the cameras. No sign of Alyssa or her kidnappers, though. In the early 1900s, the museum was run by a board of trustees. Powerful guys, tycoons, captains of industry. The chairman of the board was Cornelius Wellesley of International Steel. The board used the museum as a respectable front for all kinds of dubious activities. Mainly, though, they were part of a club run by our favorite evil architect. They hired women from the St. Nicholas Rehabilitation Mission for Wayward Angels. Rumor has it the board conducted all kinds of nasty rituals using these women.
We've got to find that oozing tub of blubber and Alyssa. Well, here we are, the Egypt exhibit. I practically lived here while I was working on my doctorate. There was less black slime then. And I don't remember the screaming skull so much. They're coming through the black slime. Close the portal.
Welcome. You are now entering the zone
Hey, folks, it's okay. Be calm. Everything's under control.
It's the Ghostbusters! Ghost! Get away! Get away!
Watch it now.
Yeah, of course. The trap locks us in with the ghost. Wouldn't it be nice to get locked out every now and then? On the right!
down.
Run! Take that back to the grave. Hey, more trouble!
Hey, over here.
Incoming! I'm on my way! Look out! Above you! Nobody messes with the kid! Oh! Ow! Ow! Hey, Rick, how do we get out of the Egypt exhibit? The main door is blocked up tight.
The Egyptian main room? Check the west wall. There should be a door leading through to the next exhibit.
I'm looking right at the west wall, and I don't see a door.
Well, I'm looking right at the blueprints and, oh, I get it. Clever. The ghosts use their own dimensionally anomalous signatures to slightly wrinkle the time-space continuum. The door is still there. What you're seeing is a fold in reality. The ghosts removed the door from this plane of existence.
All I'm seeing in the pair of goggles is a kind of glowing purple aura. No door.
Well, this is an educated guess, but since the ghosts are gone, their influence is fading. The anomaly should straighten itself out. A few hours, probably.
A few hours? But I gotta go.
Wish I could help you, Z, but any analysis at this point is strictly theoretical.
Okay, but the biological situation I'm experiencing is not theoretical at all.
I suppose in theory, mind you, positively charged slime could dissipate the wrinkle and restore everything to its...
Just slime the damn thing? Thank you very much. Now let's get the hell out of here. Where'd Peter go now?
I think I just caught a glimpse of the chairman, too. Watch out for him. He looks like a nasty one.
Why do the good ones always forget?
Let him have it! On your left! Run!
Scooter, we need to go patrol.
he is. Let's get him. Gonna have to watch out for you. On your left. Come on, I think we're gaining on him. You got a mean streak, Rook.
Hey guys, did you find Alyssa? Where did that ghost go?
You didn't see him, but he just came through here.
We must be headed back to the World of Gozer exhibit.
That's our cue. Move it.
What a nightmare.
Thank you. Not the words a rescuing hero wants to hear from his damsel in distress. May I say, your eyes are much prettier when they're not glowing like hot coals.
Peter, I've made an extraordinarily frightening
Why
discovery.
don't you all go away?
All my data indicate that the ghost world is beginning to push through multiple cross portals from their dimension into ours.
Well, more overtime.
Guys, look.
Now she calls my name.
Block the exits!
Don't let it escape with her.
Hit him with slime.
Winston, get the lady out of here before he hits on her again.
Aim for the big yellow eye.
Who wouldn't like to have that superpower?
Care to tell me why my library, museum, and parade are all going down the toilet?
I keep telling you, sir, the Ghostbusters are nothing but scam artists determined to throw a negative light on you and the city, and extort you for more money.
Hello, Peck. I own that suit in blue.
Both of you, pipe down!
Mr. Mayor, an enormous event is on the horizon.
Something at the museum exhibit triggered a systemized psychic occurrence. Some mechanism we don't know the nature of yet.
No, of course you don't.
But it's feeding enormous energy somewhere.
Something that's now in the process of breaking down the walls between our world and another one.
This other world is crossing through into ours. It started with simple ghosts and animated monsters.
Now it's getting bigger. We don't know exactly what's next, but there's only room for one city here in this dimension.
Two physical worlds can't exist in the same space. That's just elementary particle physics.
We got a glimpse of the other world, Jock. It ain't pretty. It's like Brooklyn and the Bronx, with no queens in the middle.
Whole city blocks sinking into a fifth-dimensional abyss.
Cockroaches the size of polo ponies.
Panic in the streets.
How'd you like disco to come back? Bigger than ever.
I get it. We're in trouble. So what am I supposed to do?
We need to prepare the city for the
The
worst.
city's my responsibility, not yours. Now go do your job and stop that thing.
You got a bite on your PKE. Scan around for something paranormal with your goggles.
Oh, man, I'd rather get blown up than slide.
Care to tell me why my library, music...
You got a bite on your PKE. Scan around for something paranormal with your goggles. This way, gentlemen.
Well, this looks inviting.
I'll be at the office watching over Alyssa. Don't do anything fun without me.
He left a trail. This way. It probably goes without saying, but this is very strange.
Well, that is your conversation starter. What's strange? So it's not Steam, it's not Morlocks, but there's plenty of ghosts.
You're right about that. There's more consistent accelerated PKE blowing through here than I've ever seen. But this is not the origin point. This is just a conduit.
Look at the trail. The chairman went that way. He's running down this tunnel. Question is, where does it lead? Does it feel weird in here to you guys? Like familiar weird? Well, we knew which way to go for a while at least. There's got to be another way around this. The trail leads to this sealed door, then stops. Man, I do not want this jerkball to get away again.
We need to find another way out of here.
Yeah, that's a little harsh. What'd you have against that wall?
The new cadet's all right.
Well, so far, not too shabby.
Egon, I think this is as good a time as any to install a new CPS. The Meson Collider is extremely precise and deals a lot of damage. It takes a while to recharge. The overload pulse disperses a rapid burst of Meson particles. You can fire each of them independently. They both work great. But you can also use them in tandem. Paint a target using the Meson Collider. After you've acquired the target, all expulsions from the overload pulse will home in on that target. So much black slime.
Oh, it just seems like a lot because it's alive.
The column, it's flowing upwards.
If you see a big yellow eye in there, poke it with something.
No yellow eye, Ray.
Maybe it already went up there.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Is it my turn to lead? I don't want to jump in front.
Hello, Chairman. Ready to get what's coming to you? Kidnapping is a Class 1 felony, and we've do not tolerate it in our jurisdiction. Get him! It's gotta have a weak spot somewhere.
Get a full scan. Aim for the big yellow eye! To the right!
Stay on him! Oh, disgusting! But not entirely without scientific interest.
Hit the eye with everything you've got!
Turn around!
Just trying a new angle. I'm on your side. It's a whole swarm.
Ow! That was ow there.
To the right. Look behind you. Duck!
Jeez! Ectoplasmic residue is by far the least pleasant aspect connected to this field of science.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Keep it coming!
On the right! How much ectoplasm can one ghost produce? Hold on! Nice work!
That's how it's done.
I should have shuttered you fraudulent gangsters forever when I had the chance. You know what? I'm going to put an end to this madness now. Right now. I'm shutting down your containment grid for good. You can kiss off a permanent license, not to mention any chance for more government contracts. You did this to me. And you're going to pay.
You're welcome, you peck.
All right, that's it. That's it. You're done, smart guys. You are done, smart, cool guys. I have the authority, and I'm shutting you and your phony containment grid down now. The whole city will have to pay because of your shenanigans. The whole city.
What? But that shuts you down, too.
Well, so be it. I have bigger fish to fry. And get him off me!
I think we need to keep an eye on him.
You think?
No, I mean, we really need to keep an eye on him.
You're real heroes.
Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
Well, get real, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's gonna be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others, save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday.
I see the
Catastrophic
evil of the times.
exodus of the city does not count
In
as
time,
a floating
all
holiday.
music
I know.
would be free.
I looked it up.
But for the cost of your soul.
You have 11 new messages.
Your performance is so barely adequate. Are you sure you don't want to hold on to your amateur status because you can?
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
Mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place, similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clearer. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructor form?
That's right, Peter!
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, it's just math.
All right, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless.
What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff. Here, read up on the mandala and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys. And what about you, superstar?
I'm gonna have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
this place were any more dead, we need a coroner.
Egon used to be a licensed coroner.
No kidding.
It's just a hobby now.
Closed until further notice by the Paranormal Contract Oversight Commission. Peacock. Entrance into this establishment is strictly forbidden and is punishable by fine and imprisonment.
What now?
This notice is for the general public. It doesn't apply to us. We're bonded contractors for the city.
Especially the Ghostbusters.
All right, heat 'em up. We'll melt our way in.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Good thinking.
This is disappointing.
No. Disappointing is the Jets losing in the last 2 minutes. Not being covered in slime by phantom ghouls out to kill us doesn't exactly make me reach for a hanky. Why they shut down? You guys didn't bang the place up that bad last time you were here.
If this place is a Mandala note, a few burnt walls and broken ceilings are the last thing that anybody's...
And smashed furniture, broken chandeliers, destroyed paintings, shattered vases, probably some minor structural damage.
Thanks, Egon. My point being that there's more to worry about here than some minor cosmetic issues.
Definitely a mandala node.
If we don't shut down Shandor's Mandala soon, most of Manhattan will become as vacant as this. Not to mention also becoming a bastion of absolute mind-numbing horror for centuries to come.
Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2 a month for a 600 square foot walk-up to live in a bastion. Let's get to work. It's an ambush! Get 'em hot!
Wait a minute, wait. I don't think they're a threat. They may only be residual hauntings.
I think Ray's right. They haven't crossed entirely into this dimension. They're just psychokinetic echoes, ghosts of ghosts, completely harmless.
Great. I was hoping to meet a friendly ghost someday, but I'll settle for harmless right now.
I'm getting a strong valence spike higher up in the building.
Alyssa said she was called to the 12th floor. Let's start there.
Clear it out! Nothing.
They'd have shut down the power when they closed.
Can we take the stairs?
Well, we can try climbing, but the last time we were here, a level 3 animator took out the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you weren't here last time, Winston. So no stairs, no elevators. Did you hear something?
Over there! Come on!
I think we're dealing with a level 5 anchored ambusher. Be careful.
It went into the stairwell. We've got it cornered.
Help! This is just how a level 5 anchored ambusher lures you in. The manager? What are you doing here?
Ghosts, monsters, everywhere.
There was another voice. A woman screamed. Are you alone in here?
Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone?
He meant people.
Then yes, I think so.
Well, I guess that explains it.
Sir, there's no need to fear. These are just shadows, echoes of actual ghosts. They can't hurt you.
Come with us, sir. We can lead you to safety. someone you know?
I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
What are you still doing here? Why didn't you evacuate with everyone else?
I came back last night to retrieve some payroll records, but the hotel won't let me out. The door's shut on me, and the phones are down too.
That means we're trapped now too. And we have to hope that Peter figures out we're missing. There goes a weekend.
Not necessarily. The 12th floor is apparently the core of this node. If we can get the power back on, we can take the elevators.
If the elevators don't eat us.
Yes, if the elevators don't eat us.
Where are the circuit breakers for this place? We don't have a lot of time.
Breakers. In my office. But the city came and turned off most of our power after the electrical fire on the 3rd floor. There's no way to turn it back on from here.
That's inconvenient.
We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving.
There's a backup generator in the utility room, off the kitchen. It's for emergency blackouts.
Perfect. Let's give it a try. To the kitchen. Watch out!
Okay, here they come.
Solid, kid.
Keep up with it.
Get behind something.
Look out, on your left. Conflict resolved.
Gonna have to watch out for you.
I guess some of them apparently fulminate to this plane. That doesn't seem like they're happy.
Right. Now, let's find that backup generator.
The kitchen. Is it through here?
Yes, just down the hall. Hello? Anyone there?
All right, guys, spread out. The utility room should be around here somewhere.
In some dark, scary corner.
I know I've said this before, but be careful. I don't think we're alone. Come on.
This place is wrecked. Did you and Vinkman do all this when you were chasing slime?
No, this is a lot worse than they left it. This is the work of something big.
When you say big, do you mean big, big?
The very least. Maybe even bigger.
That sounds pretty big. The manager said there was a generator room around here somewhere. Look for a door. It has to be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out for a sign.
Look! Cadet found the emergency generator.
Look around for a switch or something to start it up.
What's it look like?
Probably like a switch, or something that would start up a generator.
All right, Egon, but you should know I'm keeping score.
What did I say?
There's a lot of water on the floor. Watch out for... Ah, sweet music.
I'd recommend not stepping in that water. That sounds like an excellent recommendation.
Looks like that power cable is causing all the trouble.
Get it out of the water, then.
I know this much. We're trapped down here like rats until that cable's out of the water.
How about some slime tethering?
Come on, kid.
The elevators should be working, unless something... Never mind, let's get back to the lobby.
Listen, What's that smell?
Look
Over
out!
there.
It's the late Come on! Yeah, but this is just the help. Where's the boss? I can't believe I just said that out loud.
I know that guy. It's the masked poisoner, Chef DeForest. So nobody eat anything in here, even if you're really hungry.
I'm about to swallow my own tongue, Ray. Will that be okay?
Keep it going!
Aim high. On the right. Yo! There's a new one. Hey, I'm on your side.
Scared him off!
Ow!
I see you, Casper.
Coming. Ah! Ow!
More than I expected.
Incoming!
Ow! Run for it! Need some help here.
Oh! Man! Hold tight! That was close. Ow! Look out! Above you! Here they come! Ugh.
You own that creep. Close one.
Count it!
Just don't do it.
Stay! Run! Light them up!
Yeah!
I'm hit.
On the right.
Ooh. Look out! Above you! Find some cover! On your left! Oh! Doing his proud, Rook! Incoming! Hey, watch it!
I'll be on the oxygen free.
Hit them, not me! Look out! Above you! That was trapped. This kitchen is clean. Let's get back to the elevators.
God.
Okay, it looks like the psychomass has come to rest about 190 feet above our heads.
The 13th floor.
This hotel has no 13th floor. None of the grand old hotels do.
Man's got a strong argument.
We'll split the difference. Egon, you and the Tenderfoot go to the 12th floor. Winston and I will check out the 14th. Sir, if you'll please come with us.
Fine, but stay in contact. This place is extraordinarily dangerous. See what's here. Well, let's see what's on the 12th floor.
Egon, what were you saying earlier about the mandala new?
You mean, why do we keep seeing new ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay. Think of the mandala as a city bus line. At the bus station, ghosts or waiting passengers are drawn into the system here and trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node or station, and so on until it all ends at a final terminus. At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager, or node guardian, stronger so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes, or bus stations, gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world. Does that make more sense now?
TTTC, Totally Trapped Transit Company.
Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station.
When is my performance review again? I deserve more stock options.
I say, young lady, you are full of surprises. After you, my dear.
Well, that was terrifying. Be extremely careful. This is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration. Odd. It's coming from everywhere and nowhere. Impossible to get a significant fix. Ray, come in. Are you there?
Egon, what happened? We lost you for a minute there.
They had a close contact.
I've got some more information on the Spider Witch ghost. Manager says authorities never found her, but
the bodies were hung from the ceiling. They were drained of blood and dragged around.
He says the victims were found in a pretty bad state.
The walls were painted in blood. Furniture was half chewed and crushed and piled in a corner like a giant nest.
She seems to have vandalized the room badly, too.
I don't want to be hung from a ceiling and drained of blood.
I'll tell you this much, I do not want to be found in a bad state or vandalized.
I think that sentiment is unanimous.
Let's get Ray, come in.
Yeah, what's up?
What was the Spider Witch's room number?
1221. After her spree.
We're not alone in here. Get out of here.
Spirits to me. They love me. They make me strong.
This floor is undergoing significant metamorphosis. Ghost World is aggressively encroaching on ours. It's not even utilizing a portal. This is very bad.
My ankles. Goodness, we hardly know each other. Oh, What are you? No! Help! No, please. No!
It's the Ghost World crossing through, happening sooner than we expected. It looks like this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray. Looks like it's up to us. Let's find 1221 and finish this. Let's keep moving. Almost there. $12.20, $12.22. No $12.21. Where is it? $12.21 has to be here. Remember, just because we can't see it doesn't mean it isn't here. Good thinking. It was here all along. Well, this looks inviting. I don't like the look of this, but we've run out of options. We aren't alone.